Ring-a-ding-ding, hello everybody, my name is Dr. Amnesia and welcome to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And today we're doing a martial art analysis video. And if you couldn't tell, I'm standing next to my boy Yamcha, and today, funny enough, is a martial art analysis of Yamcha. So we'll be going over all his stances, his attacks, and what would work and what wouldn't work in a real martial art scenario. In the previous video we did Tien, we've done Vegeta, and we've done Goku, so this is the fourth video of the series. Yay! Alright, so we're going to hop into camera mode, and we're going to look at Yamcha. Yeah, we're going to use, I think we'll use my custom Yamcha, because I like the look of my custom Yamcha. So, yeah, let's get right into it, shall we? And of course we're going to use Trunks, because Trunks pisses me off, so yeah, we're going to use Trunks. And we'll use the hyperbolic time chamber, I think. I think that's what we will use for this video. So yeah, if you guys enjoying this series, like, comment and subscribe, please share it with a friend, it really helps me out. And will encourage me to make more content. Yay. Okay, so first off, we're just going to show off the basic combo. Here we go, just a basic X combo. Okay. We're going to go for a basic Y now. Okay, now I believe there's an X, Y. Yep, like that. And then I believe there's that one too. Okay. Alright, so those are Yamcha's combos. So we're gonna restart. Okay. So we're gonna look at the first attack. If we can just right, it's that one. Okay. So first attack is a strong palm heel strike. So he's coming up there and doing that. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? Hang on, we need to go back because I forgot to do this. Silly me. Before we get into the actual stupid Dr. Amnesia having a bit of a freeze moment. He had a bit. I had a case of amnesia. Get it? Huh? Okay, so we're gonna have a look at his stance first, Dodoy. So I could have done that in camera mode, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna look at his stance. Very high stance, close to his, very close to well, his backhand's close to his face. I guess that's to protect from like hooks and stuff. Front hand that can be used to attack and parry. It's very similar in a way to JKD. If that hand was more close to his face and the hand was a bit more relaxed, it would be very JKD-like. As you can tell, his legs are pretty balanced. Oh Jesus, are pretty balanced, as in weight proportion, which is exactly what you need in martial arts, of course, because balance is key, yin and yang. So his hands are quite high. He's ready to intercept any attack as well as to deliver them. It's quite a nice, effective little stance. The only thing I can see a problem with is the face is quite open. But then again, he has got that front hand to block that. So now we'll get into it, boy. So we'll just hop straight back into what we were doing before. Before I had a severe case of amnesia. Okay, let me get into. So again, first comes that palm strike. So that hand is still remaining up high, but is not as protected around here. See, if that palm strike doesn't work, Trunks has the opportunity to roundhouse kick him, possibly in the knee, or in the ribs here, or even a nut shot if he wanted to. Problem is with Yamcha is his hand is too far out. If it was a little bit closer to his, like if it was more in, then he would. If his hand was about here, wherever the cursor is, he would be fine. That would be decent. Now, what I do love about Yamcha is he's using a JKD, he's hopping forward to deliver that attack. So if we watch, oh, see how it hops forward. See, he's leaping forward, and he's delivering force. So that's a very JKD Bruce Lee philosophy, where it's you're bringing your energy from the floor, which is like a springboard. If you imagine a springboard like a spring coil that like snaps, that's basically what that does. That snaps. It's like a you're pushing it, snap, and it's pushing it. The energy's pushing away, and you're delivering the energy from here all the way up to here and through your opponent. So that's the breakdown of the first attack. So now we're going to move on to the second, which looks like an elbow strike. Now, very solid elbow strike here, but the problem is that this hand is out here. If you have a look at this hand here, the camera's doing something really weird there. So you have a look at Yamcha's hand. It's very far out, and there's no protection at all. If that was maybe like close to his belt, he could probably do something. But because he has no guard here, if that elbow strike doesn't land, and he does that, he's going to get his ass kicked. I would never bring my hand that far back. There's no point. But again, very solid attack. Okay, and this looks like a Shuten strike. So we're going to zoom in on this because this is interesting. Okay, yep, Shuten comes across and strikes down. And to be honest, Yamcha, I did see his hand out, but he brought that hand back. That is where your hand's supposed to be, right? Because he's got a guard now, you see. So if that Shuten missed, he's got his other hand here. One thing I would say is that he's a bit low. I would remain posture. Like, I know he's doing it for more power, but I would never like change posture like that. Although that could be used as an advantage if he follows up with an uppercut. So let's see what Yamcha is going to do. Okay, so it's a double Shuten strike. I see. So he's coming down and then back up. That's impractical. Because once you've hit the Shuten, there's no point of coming back up. Because you've already A, snapped their shoulder blade, or B, you damage to then maybe go into a hook from there. But see, this hand is very limp. And also it hasn't really got any direction as to where it's got to go. If he threw a hook after that, that would be fine. So, bam, 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 bam. Okay. Okay, here we go with the next. Okay, so that is a stomp kick. That is from Wing Chun, I believe. See, it's hitting the. It would usually hit the shin, or the knee. So that would that's a very powerful kick right there. And Yamcha has got his hand up for balance. He's also got his backhand to block. That is very good of Yamcha to do that. That is a very kung fu like sort of stance. I still haven't figured out what martial art he is doing. However, it is interesting. Okay, so he's coming up now. So after that low strike, he's coming in. That is a spinning. Yeah, that's a jumping side kick. So again, very JKD like. I can definitely see JKD aspects. So I think Yamcha is a practitioner of JKD. He does seem like he is using JKD. He's using a lot of like transmitting force from the floor or through the air of movement. One thing I would say about this, if we're using it in proper martial arts style, I know that Yamcha can fly and whatnot, but if we're using this sort of technique, I recommend to never like do these jumping kicks, because jumping kicks, you know, they're not exactly proficient. But stepping side kicks are a different matter. Stepping side kicks is probably one of my favorite kicks because they do so much damage. So much damage. Bruce Lee's famous for literally kicking Jackie Chan. He literally kicked Jackie Chan in Fist of Fury, I believe it was. Like 10 feet across the room. It was mad. I watched an interview with Jackie Chan, and that was the story he told. But as far as the kick goes, yeah, okay, I can see what's going on with that. Okay, alright, let me try and... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Wait. Where the Alright, there's Yamcha. So he's landed that, and he's going for a spinning back fist strike. Oh, that is beautiful. That was a beautiful attack. That was a very nice spinning back fist. Unfortunately, he has no guard. So again, very JKD like with the spinning back fist, stomp attack. So we'll try and showcase that again. Let's try and showcase that. Okay, that was the spinning back fist again, but I missed it. So he's using a lot of now finger strikes. Me personally don't think that would work. So the spinning back fist was great. Loved it. Great technique. Problem was no guard, and the finger strikes won't really work in a martial arts setting. See, he's using a lot of finger strikes. So at the end, that was a knee strike, I believe. Let me try and get that knee strike. Yeah, there we go. Knee strike. That's a flying knee. That's a... I believe that is Muay Thai. So that hits the nose in order to break it. Or at least do some damage to the forehead. Arms should still be up. He should be grabbing the head and pulling it into the knee, instead of just going straight for the knee. But still effective. Right, now we're going to move on to his heavies. So we're going to go... Okay, so first one is a... That looks to be like a leaning straight lead, because he's going from where he was to forward. So he's stepping forward. Oh, that was his. So he's stepping forward. Bam. That's very karate-like. That's very stale. There's not a lot of movement there. It's sort of a pa. Instead of like a. So instead of hitting more like a, like a bird, it's hitting more like a, I don't know, a buffalo. It's a smack. It's not really got a lot of momentum or like movement to it. So that can be a problem. That can be a problem. So we're gonna have a look at the second technique, which is, oh yes, this is something I actually use. So this technique is you're hitting to the face and to the lower body. So what they do is they try and block one of them, right? So they can't block both unless you know the technique. I don't know the name of it, but oh my god, it's such a good technique. Such an amazing technique. But yeah, that is one I use myself. And definitely more of a Chinese Gong Fu sort of attack there from the previous karate attack. So let's see what Yamcha. Okay, so he's hitting with a open hand strike. I don't know how he's hitting that. Okay, so he's coming across. You see, he's spreading his arms out. See, that was the problem. The way he crossed his arms was good, and then that's a very karate move. But I wouldn't spread my arms out that far because it leaves you open. If that hand was close to his face, there would be no problem there. That would be absolutely fine. I can see that as an immediate... Okay, so again with the fingers. Again with the finger taps, not ideal. Okay, and this is also something we use, especially in Kai Z, which is the martial art that I'm sort of trying to establish. It is a front chi push, which is you're concentrating your energy, bam, and you're shoving your opponent center line, which is where the nose, wherever, and you're knocking them off balance with it. Bang! So they're going flying because all your force has gone through the center of their body, which is their center of gravity. So you're knocking them off balance, and that's obviously going to send them flying. So let me try and get the other combos as well. Okay, so let me see what I can. So that one is only really for air. You couldn't really use it on the ground, so we won't bother with that. Okay, is there a way that we can? Okay, I'm just trying to get the other one. Trying to get the other combo, but I don't. Okay, right, come on. Right, XX. Okay, again, a lot of. I'm being called, but I cannot answer that right now because I'm in the middle of a video. I need to tell that person I'm recording. Oh yeah, while I'm at it, shout out to Strongboy Spood because he started a channel for like Spider-Man pranks and stuff in public, which is pretty cool. So he walks around like being Spider-Man and stuff. But shout out to Strongboy Spood, great friend of mine. His name's Jake. He's great. Watched one of his videos the other day, and wow, he's got a great camera presence. I said that to him. So let's carry on to see if we can. I'm trying to get the other combo, but I don't. Okay. I did it the time, but don't. Okay, right. I don't know how to do that, so I guess that's near enough it. We may go over just a couple of Yamcha's techniques. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the Warfang Fist. Okay, so he's gonna take stance, and he's gonna rush in. Again with that, bam! Start off with a nice roundhouse kick to the head. Spins round. Good palm heel strike. Bam, 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 bam. It's very solid palm heel strikes. And bam. See, that would work. That technique would work. That is a technique that can work in real scenario. It looks very risky, but can work. Okay, so now we're gonna look at Kai Blast Thrust. Okay, now that one I'm not so sure of, because it's very big sort of movement. You're running towards your opponent. Yeah, that's not one we can use. Now, the next one we're gonna do is this one. Now, this is called a back handspring. This is not actually a backflip. This is a back handspring, is what we refer to this as. So he's jumping on his hand and springing up to gain distance. Now, this is something that real martial artists use. Bam, gaining distance. So if a punch was coming in, bam, bam, bam. Obviously, we wouldn't flip that high. But yeah, that is something we would use. And to be honest, the front flip, not as big as it is, but I have seen martial artists use these. But I wouldn't recommend doing it because it's very risky to get in the air, and you could hurt yourself, and there's not really any point. So I believe that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe for more. Next video, we'll be reviewing Krillin's fighting style. And then, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, again, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's trap each other in the chamber forever. That's right, we're stuck in the time chamber forever, so we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!